this would be a total channeled reading, message, whatever you want to classify it as. I've done 2 readings now, and sometimes when I do the readings like this, they become a little clearer to me after the fact, and then I'm capable of like just delivering you a good message from what I saw. 18 is very significant. 444 is never significant as well. Somebody has gone through a shift or a transition, and they have dealt with a lot of energy, and I'm looking at Libra right here. They've dealt with a lot of energy that they didn't expect to deal with, is what I'm hearing. It looks like they had some cop blockers, because I'm also seeing that card over there. And I feel like they weren't people who they expected to be cop blockers in their energy. But Divine says it's time to release those emotions. Yeah. The Divine says that the way you can release those emotions is by connecting with your inner child, by playing, not being so serious, by trusting the Divine, more communication with the Divine, taking time to meditate, spending more time loving on your body, creating some affirmations, doing some mirror work would be very beneficial for you as well. Spending some time with your friend girls, girlfriends, sisters, family. I just heard you've been thinking about taking a trip to go and see some of your lady friends. Divine says go. Divine says to go and to not be concerned about how you're going to get there. Just start making the plan, and the Divine is going to step in and line you all up. Because the Divine says that your nervous system is really heavy, and you've got a lot of things to release in order for the Divine's voice to become clearer for you. Don't be focused on the wicked. Don't be focused on the actions of the wicked or the thoughts of the wicked or the words, because that is for the Divine. They will deal with all of that. The only thing the Divine wants you to do is to heal so that you can fall into the place of servitude. This is the place of internal peace, is when you allow yourself to completely walk in your highest purpose. Okay? Yahshua says hello. Yes, Yahshua says hello. They're really grateful and proud. They're proud of me, of course, for doing this video, because they've been, he's been pushing me. The whole Divine, everyone, the spirit team, the whole thing, they've been pushing me to have it. And they're so proud of you for trusting yourself and clicking on this video and receiving this message. Divine says, stay tuned. There's a lot more to come. You will not be able to count the gifts that the Divine has for you. Love will be like a euphoric, because I'm easy. I'm easy like Sunday morning. I'll tell you a secret. So typically I have certain music genres that certain Divines like, because I believe mother and father, as above so below, the Divine pair. Ashe to the giving praises to the heights of heights. But anyway, so I've realized that the feminine Divine likes country music. So when I hear songs like that, that's who I know is guiding you. You have support. Not only do you have the Divine feminine energy backing you, baby girl, but your ancestors love you. And I just felt like a warm wave come over me, and I felt like I was being hugged. Apple, cinnamon apples, some pie, I don't know, I just smelled that. Somebody's grandmother. Cherries are significant too. I'm not sure what that is, but it's significant. You left the lover behind, and you're worried about how that lover feels. Release that. It's not your problem. If you're concerned, spend a little time with the Divine and have a conversation for them on their behalf. Give it to the Divine and leave it there and move on, because you have so many other things to be concerned with. And I know there's a waterfall behind me, but baby, I see you taking a bath in a waterfall very soon. very, very soon. Please comment below if you've been planning a trip and there's a waterfall there. Comment below if you like apples and cinnamon, if you like country music, if you believe that there's a masculine and a feminine divine. Just comment below and tap in with your girl, because I feel so honored to receive these messages. Your energy feels really warm and happy and bubbly, but I do feel the dark cloud that you're fighting through. You're not allowing yourself to show what you're going through to your friends or people who are around you. You're wearing a mask and you're trying to hide everything and hold it in. And the divine says not to do that, because your testimony is the story that divine needs to come out of you. Your story and testimony is going to help somebody else to make the same decision. It happened for me, it will happen for you. Tap in, meditate daily, read scriptures, eat clean. I heard your body needs to be cleaned. You need to detox deeply. And your flesh, you're eating flesh. Slows down the communication between you and divine. Not a rush. The divine says take your time, you'll get there. But when you do get there, you'll notice that the communication is enhanced. The cleaner your body is. Yeah, the waterfall, and I'm also hearing you need to take a cleanse, a salt cleanse. And pomegranates are important. I don't know if you like pomegranates, but pomegranates are very important. The divine says there's something in the Akashic records that you need to tap in, which is just, a little strange, because in the other realm, I am an Akashic librarian. So usually I get these Akashic messages, but the divine stopped me from looking and told me just to let you know that you need to book yourself an Akashic reading with someone. Maybe you've already been thinking about doing this, or you just received one of these readings and you're kind of skeptical. Don't be skeptical. Remember, that was kind of like in the last scripture, the last two readings I did, the scriptures was talking about people being skeptical. You don't need to be skeptical. You know God is real, and you know the divine shows up in your life every day. And guess what? That was just a gift from the divine. Breath, air, okay? Life. Something you've been hiding that you have a gift for. The divine wants you to stop acting like you can't do it and take it serious and work on it. The divine is waking up all of his chosen, all of their chosen, okay? The divine is calling everyone. They're forming the army. It's time, okay? And so with that being said, you got a gift that's deep down in you that you're pretending like isn't really good, but the divine likes it. Think of the divine as like parents. And so when your children come and sing in front of you, you know their voice may not be perfect, but you're just so in awe of the fact that they're doing it and how much they believe in themselves and how much they love you, that they want to share this divine gift of song and voice with you. I'm not saying that that's your gift. I'm just simply saying that, hey, whatever talent it is you have, you need to work on it. I know I just channeled one of those divine feminine oracle cards from my last reading, and it was about a poet. So maybe, and she's a lyricist, and she was one of the first and only female poets, lyricists, to have been recorded during the Greek season, like the time of the Greeks, although her poems were eventually destroyed. And she was very big on sexuality, and I just heard sex magic, sacred sex magic though, not bad. Okay, X and magic, yeah, don't do all that bad stuff. We don't like bad things. Only good things can touch your energy. Oh, that's what it was. Please be very careful who you share your body with, because it is an energy exchange. If you have cord cutting, is yes, divine. Oh, the divine says you need to cut cords with all the cords that you've collected over the time. Snip them, snip them, snip them, snip them. There are practitioners who can assist you with cord cuttings. You can also go to YouTube College and do some cord cuttings. But you need to cut the cord. All right, divine, is there anything else that I'm supposed to say? Divine said I've said enough, but I can show you my image to close it out. Divine, am I showing them this image or another image from the book? Oh, the divine wants me to show you two images. So this image, which was in the last reading, I don't know how that's significant to other people. I don't know. It's just my little sketches. And the divine also wants me to show you, which one, divine? This one. Oh, how does divine want me to show you this? I always felt like this was me, just in a different realm. But anyway, it's been great. Thank you so much for allowing me to do your reading. Bugs are coming in here now. I'm going to back out. Please like, share, subscribe, and follow. And make sure you leave me a comment. Tap in. And thank you so much for joining me. Ashe.